Same old England, always boring, lumbering knuckle draggers plodding forwards relentlessly, and that's the backs. You know what's coming, but oh, it's dull. Try and stay away. But what's this? Agile forwards, pacey backs, tries aplenty. Who are these people? This is the new England, and this is what Wales can expect in 5 days' time. Strange as it seems, England are now a counter-attacking team, led by Ben Foden, master kick returner. In space, he's deadly. The Springboks push him deep into the corner, just short of his own line. Never a thought of kicking, his instincts are to run. With only one man chasing, it's just not enough. De Villiers barely touches him, and what looked like a fine kick initially is now a 40-yard gain, and England are on attack. A two-man All Black chase isn't enough either. Mulyaina and Sonny Bill are no mugs, but Foden dances past them, quicker feet than Henson. And you must tackle low, he'll brush you off if you're high. Once through, the wingers join the party. If Wales do kick long, best send the cavalry after him. Despite being surrounded, he still won't kick, which means that if you can pin him down, he's isolated and it's potential turnover time. But he's more than just a counter-attacker. England use him on the left-hand side of midfield scrums. The pack wheel it to take the back row out, and the scrum half is prevented from defending by a nice little cutch. All of which gives Foden that extra yard of space, and it almost pays off. This new-look England side also like running the ball from deep, but with mixed results. With a gain line on the 22, this is adventurous stuff, and it looks very assured against the All Blacks' drift defence, which stands off them and allows England to have the outside channel. When they do cross the gain line, the defensive wing isn't even in shot. It's pretty impressive. But contrast that with the way they cope with the pressure of South Africa's modest blitz. The Springboks push past the gain line, deny England the time and space, and bring their winger with them, cutting off the outside channel. Cue calamity. Not so clever this time. You guessed it, Wales will blitz. Mike Tindall is a fine rugby player, provided he can play in straight lines. He's a committed tackler whose approach is to pick his target early and clatter him, ball or not. Simples. But when he does have to change direction, well, milk turns quicker. The All Blacks' plan is to make Tindall run, stop, turn and restart. And this is how they do it. Sonny Bill is a decoy and gets Tindall's attention. But the ball will end up with Nonu on the arcing run instead. Tindall homes in on his target, but soon realises it's a sting. Feet planted, back on his heels, he can't get going in time to stop Nonu. Damage done, the All Blacks are away. This move is almost identical. It's not fair, you know, those nasty All Blacks picking on poor Mike. Roko Thoko's the decoy and Carter's on the wraparound. And all together now, open sesame. Tindall Poadaba's gone into meltdown. There's huge mileage here for Wales. England like to keep their opponents guessing with a host of little gimmicks at the line-out. A simple four-man defensive option? Well, not quite, because Laws is at scrum half. And here, Laws and Croft are lifting. They have such a height advantage against props. England also use an 8-man option in attack. The normal full complement is added to by Young sneaking in at the front. His very presence causes problems. Fingers start pointing. Woodcock saying, well, if I'm lifting, who's marking him? But in the end, England do what they always do and throw it to Croft. His injury is a massive blow for them. If England do keep it tight, as Gatlin thinks, Wales will have to stop the pick and drive. Australia tried to pincer their man with a double hit by the guards, but without any real success, but it's almost impossible to stop. So how about this idea from the Ospreys? Marty Holler stands behind the defensive line and the Ospreys deliberately allow the ball carrier to squeeze through, but then prevent his support from joining him. The bouncers saying, sorry boys, you're not coming in. Holler has time to steal the ball or win the penalty. Crafty, eh? There's no reason why Warburton can't do this for Wales. And finally, watch out for Ben Youngs, England's new wonder kid. He oozes class. With meticulous skills, he controls the game from scrum half, both in terms of territory and tempo. He's lightning quick, but it's his sixth sense for knowing where the opposition's weaknesses are that gives a powerful, methodical outfit a whole new dimension. In fact, his instincts are so good, he's probably Welsh. Anyway, this is what's coming. All the best, boys.